here, so I don't have much time to film because my mom should be walking in the door any minute now. Even though, yeah, any minute. I don't know. I don't know how much longer she has until she gets home. But anyways, until she calls me, because I did ask her to get a wee bit of things at the grocery store for dinner, so she might call me, and that might interfere with this video. If it does, then I'll just redo this video another time, because I got plenty of time to actually get this particular video done. But I figured I would do it now. So, excuse me. My sister called me a few days ago. It was like, hey, Labor Day's coming up. And I was like, yeah. She's like, you doing anything? And it's like, no. I said, I don't really have any plans. I said, if anything, Grandma would probably do a barbecue and get the family together. My friends didn't particularly talk about doing anything, even though there has been some years where, my best friends and all my friends get together and we just hang out. But majority of the years, Grandma or my aunt or someone in my family normally does like some Labor Day party, or get together. You don't particularly really call them parties anymore, if you know what I mean. But, excuse me. So, I didn't have any plans for the Labor Day, now I do. So anyways, my sister called me. She's like, Stella, we call each other Stella. How about you come out to Springfield for Labor Day? And I'm like, oh, okay, good idea, because I haven't been out there since he moved out. And I think the last time I went there was, oh gosh, when was it? I'm pretty sure it was June. Pretty sure it was June. Wait, no, because she was in there, she moved in like the week of the 4th of July. Because I remember my dad was at home on the 4th of July because he was helping my sister move in. So I want to say it was like the middle of like July, the end of like June. No, I was like there like the middle of June. Confusing myself. Dang it. I was there like the end of June. So it's been a few months since I've been there, I guess, in a way. I don't know, do the math. The middle of July was like the last week or two of July. I was down there seeing her. So it's been a while since I've seen her. My parents went down last week or a week or two ago to see her. I decided to stay home just to have the place to myself. And, I just didn't really particularly want to go. I figured, have my parents go out there and have a weekend with just my parents and my sister. And then I would go out and just have a weekend for me and my sister. And her best friend, Jen, might come out, even though I called Jen and she said weekends are kind of iffy for her with her job that she works at. But anyways, so my sister's friend doesn't sound like she's coming out, but maybe, I don't know. Anyways, so she called me and said, yeah, come out for Labor Day. So I was like, okay. So my plans are, I'm going to try to leave on Wednesday, next Wednesday, or this Wednesday, I guess, however you want to look at it, because it's Thursday, so I guess in almost a week and minus 1 day, I'm possibly leaving. I told her I have to look at my training schedule. I have to see what training is on Wednesday. And I said if it's a training that I know or I've been to every training there is on a unit. The unit that I'm on, that emergency services unit, I've done every training but one training. And the only training I have not done is winch training. You're probably thinking, winch? Excuse me? No. It's winch, like a remote winch that you would put on like a vehicle to pull another vehicle out. Like if a vehicle gets stuck in the mud, that type of winch. I haven't done winch training yet, but I've done practically every training there is to do. But sometimes it's good to, depending on the depending on the training, to do a refresher, to kind of get it going again, get it back in your mind of, yeah, we don't really train on this that often, so kind of, I don't know, I'm gonna be at the station tomorrow. So I told her I'll look at the training, because the training is posted on a board at the station. So I said I'll look and see what it is, and if it sounds like it's an interesting training that I like, oh, looks like it will be fun. Oh, I haven't maybe, even though I don't want to say I haven't done, because like I told you, I've practically done every training there is to do. I might do it. I might skip it. That's to come out on Wednesday. I told her if not, because it is a training that I want to do, I said I'll come out Thursday. Dude, with my dyslexia and my learning disability, every time I talk about Thursday and Tuesday confuse me, because it both starts with T and they sound very similar. So every time I talk about Thursday, I always have to go like Thursday, because Thursday I may call Tuesday, or Tuesday I may call Thursday. It's just something I have to do. So when I talk about Thursdays, you're normally going to be seeing me go like Thursday, because I have to think about it. Anyways, so I might be going out Wednesday, might be going out Thursday. It's going to depend on the training. But if anything, regardless of the day I go out, fortunately going to have to be back that Wednesday, because I have a dentist appointment. So I told her best bet is probably to be back on that Monday. I'll be out there staying the Monday, even if I come home late Monday, because technically my doctor's appointment isn't until like 5 o'clock on Wednesday, even though I might, let's see if I can possibly change it, even though I don't want to miss like a whole week, because if I would say I would change it and not be, and call the dentist and say, hey, I made this doctor's appointment like 4 months ago when I first got my Invisalign, my braces. It's technically to go and see how my braces are doing, and if they see any improvements, and kind of how it's going and all that. This is kind of a checkup on them. And when I made them, I kind of made them unexpectedly, not knowing that they were going to say, hey, we got to make an appointment 4 months in advance. And I was like, wait, what? I know, okay, I don't like making appointments that far in advance, but oh, okay. And they're like, how about September 5th or 4th, whatever day it is. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess I technically really have nothing planned on that day, not thinking it was Labor Day weekend. But, I don't know, I'll have to see, because if I do that, if I by chance would change it to Wednesday, dang it, sorry. Gotta reach my pager. Hang on a second. Okay. There was an accident in Hanover Park with a school bus, and every time I hear that, I'm like, wait, okay, no one saw it. That's all that matters. I care less about the school bus, I care less about the car, just as long as no one saw it. I had to, like, reach down to grab my pager, because my pager is on this table. It has, like, dresses and cubbies and all that. Anyways, and I have it kind of, like, in the cubby, so I have to reach down to lower the volume. So, even if I could change it off and not go on to Wednesday, and again, I might just keep it. It's going to depend on training, because here's the thing. If, say, it's a training I've seen or been to, I don't mind missing it. But, like, missing a week, because if I would leave on Wednesday and come back on a Wednesday, that would be a week. So, I'm going to see, because if anything, if I can have that, I would have to come back on that Wednesday in the morning, because I wouldn't want to miss another training with the unit, if you know what I mean. So it's really going to depend on the training. It's going to kind of depend on that, to be honest. But I am excited to go see my sister. Obviously, I love my sister. Me and my sister was here's the thing, like, in my opinion, we're close. When we're close. I tell my sister everything. She tells me everything. We tell secrets. When we're watching movies on the couch, we cuddle. Because I always have to hold her hand anyways, especially when it's a scary movie, because she's always squeezing my hand and like shaking my hand, going like, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm pretending like I'm holding her hand, even though I'm not holding her hand, but she's like moving my hand, going like, ooh, ooh. And when something scary happens, she's like, ah, like, it makes a scary movie actually funny, but we're close. We may not be as close compared to some other sisters. Like, I know some other sisters share like clothes. The only time I guess I kind of really actually share clothes with my sister is if it doesn't fit me anymore, then I give it to her, and she sees if it fits her. It's not like she says, "Hey, that fits me. Can I borrow it?" And it's like, you're smaller than me by like a lot. Like, I'm an extra large. You're like small. So I ain't gonna fit what you fit in. You may fit in what I fit, because obviously if you're small, obviously gonna fit into an extra large. But an extra large person like me ain't gonna fit into a small. Not a fat chance in hell is that I'm gonna fit into small. So anyways, yeah, but we're close. I love her. I miss her. It's hard the 4 years she was in college, even though I went out to go see her. It's been hard because she's been in Springfield, and even though she's in the same state, it's still hard because she's still 3 to 4 hours away. Technically, hang on. If I'm not mistaken, Rock Island, where she went to school, Quad Cities, was 3 hours away. Springfield, I believe, is 4 or 5 hours away, without looking it up. I don't know. I guess it depends on how fast you drive. I don't speed. Chances are I'm probably going to be taking the train, unless my mom and dad lets me take a car, but I highly, highly, highly doubt it. Though I cannot tell you. All the times I went out to Rock Island, between the 4 years I went out, each year I went out maybe 3 or 4 times each year. And between the 4 years, between the 4 times I went out each year, I always took the bus. There was probably only once that I was able to drive out there. Maybe twice. And that was like her last year of college. And that's when she actually had a house. So I had a place to park, because before it was kind of tight when it came to parking. But her last year she had a garage. So her and her roommates would park in the garage. And she had a 2-spot garage and a 2-spot parking space out in front, in the back of the house. So I was always able to park there. So the last year, I drove out there like once or twice compared to the 4 years. I had to take a bus, even though the bus wasn't all that bad. However, I always had to wake up at like 6 in the morning to get to Naperville to catch like a 7:45 bus. So I would always be getting to Rock Island at like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. And chances are my sister was normally in school. So she would normally like hide a key somewhere so I could get into the house or the dorm. But yeah, chances are I probably won't be taking a car. I mean, I personally wouldn't mind driving out to Springfield. I will give you my parents credit if they say no, because 4 years driving out to Rock Island, I knew the way. After like the first year of going out to see my sister, by the second year, I was able to get down there and direct my parents whenever we would drive. Like, even my parents, like after the second year, we didn't need directions. We put a GPS on our phone just for the heck of it, but we didn't particularly physically, mentally need directions. We just did it just to do it, to see if traffic was backed up. Was the main reason why we put the GPS on, see if there was traffic or a quicker way. But we would pretty much hop on 88 and get off on at Silvis, going west. We would go west. Springfield, I think, is, if I'm not mistaken, I think of how the sun was setting in Springfield. Springfield is, well, the sun always sets in the west. I think Springfield is south. From where I am, I think it's south. I don't know. So, like I said, I personally don't feel comfortable. I mean, I can drive down there. I don't mind if I drive down there, but I would obviously need GPS, because it would be my first time driving down there by myself. I've driven down there millions of times with my mom, my dad, even my dad. You know, we've gone down there millions of times. But when it comes to, it's only like technically my second time going down there since my sister's been living down there. It's like, I don't know the way good enough to not to take the GPS compared to when I drove out to Rock Island for 4 years on the bus, and when the bus took the same way we drove. It's like, well, yeah, after the second year, it's like, it's in memories, like driving to your own home, you know. So, I'm going to have to see. Chances are, to be honest, I'm probably going to hop on the Metro in Bartlett and take the Metro from Bartlett to Union, and then catch the Amtrak at Union and take that to Springfield. That's about the same distance as driving. So I think my dad, depending on if he works, may come with me. Like last time he came with me. Like last time we hopped on the train in Bartlett, and then we took the train Bartlett to Union, and then I hopped on the Amtrak, and he hopped on the train back to Bartlett. So I think I might be taking the train. Not that I mind taking the train. The train is kind of similar to taking the bus. I mean, it's different, but it's similar concept, kind of. You pretty much buy a ticket, you get on, and it takes you. And you don't have to worry about driving. You don't have to worry about filling up the gas tank or anything. Well, you just drive, or train, or fly. Anyways. So I would try to film my journey. I've never filmed in public before, and I don't know, like, filming in public, you know, how this is going to look when people are walking behind me. They may think that I'm filming them when I'm really not, or taking pictures, and they're going to be like, what is he doing? So I haven't particularly filmed in public yet, and I don't know if I will, just because it's one thing if I have like a camcorder, or if I had like a camera or a filming camera, then that might be different. But I mean, then I film on my phone. I don't know if I will film the whole journey. I'll definitely film once I get down to Springfield. I'll definitely film in my sister's apartment like I did last time. I'll definitely do that. But when it comes to filming the journey, getting there, it's gonna depend. I can't promise anything. Probably not, but I don't know. Maybe. So I'm excited. I'm excited to go down there. I would go down there now, but I have an event I signed up for tomorrow for the unit. So I have that, and plus it's too early. I don't want to go down there too early because my sister works. So, even though she said I'm always welcome, but still, it's like, I'm around on Wednesday, possibly Thursday. So that's what I told her. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Plan on going down there. We're gonna watch a movie, a couple movies. We're gonna eat, go shopping, organize the house because she's still somewhat in the process of moving in. So, kind of just wanted to give you an update. Just by chance, I don't film. Just by chance. I want you to know I'm okay. I'm just in Springfield seeing my sister, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to film. So, yep. So I'm excited to go. Yeah, okay. Talk to you later. Bye.